The Guyana Labour Force Survey is a continuous household survey conducted by the Bureau of Statistics on a quarterly basis in all regions of Guyana to collect data which is analyzed to gain insight from the labour force in the country. In this episode of StatChat, we are exploring major findings from the last quarter of 2024. Let's get into it. How many persons 15 years and above were employed in Guyana as at the fourth quarter of 2024? So A, 369,270, B, 878,674, or C, 566,800.
A.
That's correct. A is correct.
That's the one. 878,000.
Incorrect. It's E.
I think I would guess option A.
So there's a second chance or is one?
Second chance.
Sounds like it's either between. I will go with A.
A? Correct.
Good A.
369,270. A total of 369,270 persons 15 years and above were employed in Guyana for the fourth quarter of 2024. Data also shows that 93.2% of persons in the labor force were employed. The unemployment rate in Guyana for the last quarter of 2024 was 6.8%. Is that true or false?
False.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true. 6.8%.
I'll say that's true.
That's correct. That's true.
This is a tricky one. Is it true? Is it true?
You're guessing
I'm
it.
gonna go with true.
It's correct. That's true.
Yay!
6.8%.
I think it's true.
That's correct. It's true. During the last quarter of 2024, the Labour Force Survey recorded an unemployment rate of 6.8%. A significant improvement from the 14.5% rate recorded in the third quarter of 2021. This is the sectors that you think most workers employed in.
Okay.
A, private sector, B, public sector, or C, not-for-profit sector.
A, private sector.
Correct, private sector and more people employed.
The private sector.
That's correct, A.
I know this one. Private sector.
That's correct, private sector had more people.
As somebody from the private sector, I would think private sector.
Correct. All right. The Guyana Labour Force Survey for the fourth quarter of 2024 revealed that 212,789 workers are employed in the private sector, accounting for 57.6%. There were 97,807 persons, or 26.5%, employed in the public sector and 58,675 employed in the not-for-profit sector, accounting for 15.9%. True or false? Wholesale and retail trade was a top sector, so they have sectors of employment, right? Wholesale and retail trade was a top sector of employment during the fourth quarter of 2024. Do you think that's true or false?
Well, you could
Wholesale and retail trade, this was a top sector for the fourth quarter of 2024. That sector saw more people being employed in. Is that true or false?
True.
That's correct. True.
Yeah.
True or false?
That's true.
That's correct. True.
That's false.
That's incorrect. True. That sector that was the top sector, wholesale and retail trade.
I would say true.
True. Correct. The top sectors of employment were wholesale and retail trade, construction, agriculture, forestry and fishing, public administration and defense, and manufacturing in that order. The Labour Force Survey provides national-level indicators that help the government identify employment challenges in Guyana and develop, manage, and evaluate labour market policies and programs. The data also enables the monitoring and assessment of the impact of initiatives aimed at improving employment and economic participation. That's all for this episode of StatChat. Be safe and bye for now.